welcome to the Business Show with Jermaine. Thanks a lot for watching. Today on the Business Show, we have a dynamic entrepreneur all the way from America and is visiting us here in the UK. And right now, we're in Milton Keynes. He's the CEO of the Billionaires Club, right?
Yeah.
And he's a very, very interesting and amazing man. How you doing, sir?
I'm well, thank you.
Great. Can you introduce yourself and let us know who you are and what you do?
Absolutely. I'm Lawrence Colbert, and it's an honor to be here with you today. I own a company called BillionairePlc. It's our pleasure to serve the ultra-high net worth individuals of the world. Anybody with $30 million or more, we provide all sorts of services to them.
Wow, that's amazing. So you must be a high net worth individual. They said $30 million, and you guys get it right, you know, $30 million. And if you're in that category, you aspire to be in that category, I'm sure he's the best person to meet. So what inspired you to get involved in this kind of Billionaires PLC business?
Well, you know, we started out quite a long time ago in business, and you know, our goal was to do as best as we possibly could. I don't know if the expression "the hood" makes a lot of sense to you, but that's initially where I'm from. You know,
wow.
I'm originally from Miami, Florida, and a lot of our people, unfortunately, from that part of the world, don't really have an opportunity to succeed the way in which I think we should do. You know, if you look in America now, we have more black men in prison than we do in university. I think it's an absolute shame. The reality is that if we're given an opportunity, we can do incredible things beyond just music and beyond just sport. And in business, that's exactly what we've done. So, some time ago, I'll try and cut a long story short. I ended up in the car business. I ended up working with a few billionaires and people that were really instrumental and just motivated me to really push myself and apply myself. And we ended up working with brands like Lamborghini and Ferrari and Rolls Royce. In fact, we still own the training company that trains those organizations. And it slowly but surely brought us into the luxury industry. And we've really just run with that opportunity. You know, we believe in providing great service. And off the back of that, you know, we've really been able to grow and prosper. So Billionaire Magazine would be a wonderful way for you to contact us and touch base with us. We also have a new magazine product up and coming called Black Man Magazine. And that's for people a lot like this joint.
Yeah, just like me.
Yeah, all of those people out there that are looking to form at their absolute best. And they believe in keeping company with people that are doing the exact same thing. They do indeed say birds of a feather flock
together, yeah. The company you keep will determine how high you're moving.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's my honor to be amongst this guy.
Wow, I think the honor is all mine to be among the CEO of the Business Network PLC. It's still an inspiration just sitting next to you, and for you to hear the story of how you started just in the car shop, and now you are interacting with billionaires, and you're actually helping people be more. What I really like about Mr. Lawrence is that he also said that, you know, in the black community in Florida, it's hard to succeed, and that's why also he set up the Billionaires University, which is aimed at training people to be more, to do more, and to become more financially independent. Can you tell us more about the initiative and what inspiration to what Billionaire University?
Absolutely, yeah. With Billionaire University, you know, it was an opportunity for me to take advantage, I suppose, of a blessing that I had. You know, some time ago, when I got started in business, I was mentored by a gentleman who happened to be the right-hand man of the richest man in the world.
Wow.
And with that opportunity, one of the things he taught me was to be humble. The second thing he taught me was to seek to serve others. And in the process of teaching companies to sell, that's really what we're all about.
Wow.
And, you know, Billionaire University is just about that. It's about helping others succeed. And with that, you know, we believe in helping anybody. You know, in fact, we give away 5 free ebooks for those people that sign up with us. And, you know, when you take advantage of any of the courses, you know, we give you that. And our hope really is that people take information and they apply it. You know, knowledge is only power if you apply it.
If you apply, definitely. And I really like that principle that you said, you know, that you're teaching people what you learn from your mentor is that you need to be humble. and also to serve others.
Absolutely.
You know, I think that is key in business. Be willing to serve, and in any dimension, whatever people need, you have to give it to them. And you can see even in his business model, he has a range of services that seeks to meet a lot of needs of people. You know, because people say, you know, that if you can meet people's needs, then you are in real business.
Absolutely. So, yeah, for us, I mean, it's a labor of love. You know, everything from our champagne products to vodka, our aviation business. We absolutely love what we do. We're passionate about providing great service. And, you know, for me, it's kind of interesting because, you know, of course, in serving, you know, very, very successful businesses and successful people, we have an awful lot of fun. But on the other side of that, we also have an opportunity to help those people, much like yourselves, that want to become successful, be successful, and take advantage of that lifestyle.
Definitely. So you said it can empower you to be successful too. And do you have some products that could actually, people can get in touch with you to obtain those products, or a website that they could reach you on so that they can actually be inspired and actually learn to be on the path and keep good company with billionaires like you?
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, it's a little self-promotion, so I apologize. But one of the products, one of the websites, in fact, that we have that may be of use to you is BeyondMillionaire.com. So BeyondMillionaire.com is a website that you can visit that kind of tells my story about how I got started and my experiences many years ago in the military, and even the tough times in my life when I ended up in a homeless shelter. I started a business that just didn't work out.
Wow.
We also have BillionaireUniversity.com. Billionaire University is a fantastic tool for anybody that wants to be able to have a very panoramic view of where billionaires come from, how they get their start, you know, and how they make their money. But more importantly, how you can find your own sense of direction and where you can go. So, a lot of different touch points there. Yeah, absolutely. And of course, we have the BillionaireMagazine.com. BillionaireMagazine.com gives us an opportunity to feature everybody right across the board. But I'm excited to see more of us actually start to appear in the magazine.
Yeah. So you told me you had some high-profile speakers in some of your previous events.
Yeah.
Can you mention some of the people that were there?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So we had an opportunity back in 2012, along with some of our colleagues, to do an event with Richard Branson. Certainly, you guys are familiar with him.
Yeah.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah. So as a dynamic service Branson, as a dynamic man, and he also has a lot of brands that meets a lot of needs too. And that's good.
Absolutely. Yeah. Very, very inspirational. We also had James Conn at that particular event.
Wow.
So truly magnanimous guy, and just very humble, brilliant man to work with. We also had Lord Sugar. That was interesting. He didn't fire anybody.
Yeah, you're fired. No, you're hired to the Billionaires PLC.
But that was a great opportunity. That led to us doing an event a little bit later with Bill Clinton.
Wow.
Pretty exciting.
Bill Clinton, come up in the United America.
Yeah,
wow, that's great.
So,
all these guys are controlling things, you know, they are calling the big guys. You know, once you think like a billionaire, you become a billionaire, then you start rolling with billionaires. That's amazing. Tell us more people more.
You know what? In fact, he just brought up a very important point. I think it was Buddha said, thoughts become things. What you think is probably the most important thing going. In fact, Henry Ford said, you know, whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're probably right. And if you believe you can do it, you can indeed do it. You know, it's just about starting off with that thought and then taking action.
Amazing. Good after any better. And as we round up this interview right now, we can see more. I'd like you to just give like some practical business advice to entrepreneurs, people who are out there who want to achieve similar success as you are having. Can you just give them a success slogan or a tip?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. One of the things I always tell people, you know, if you want to be a success in business, be very honest with yourself about what business is like. You know, it's a tough thing to do well. In fact, if you look at most small to medium-sized enterprises, 92% of those businesses will fail in a 10-year period. So it's not just about looking at a business that you like. It's about doing your research and making sure that you have a solid idea that is going to allow you to have a competitive advantage. You can actually supply a service or a product basically better than people do currently. Yeah. Don't be afraid to do your research. And one of the key things in doing that is to get a mentor. There's an old saying, success leaves clues. So why go out and reinvent the wheel?
Wow.
If you want to be successful at interviewing people, this is a good man to know. If you want to be a success in business, a great thing to do is to connect with successful people. And business networks like this gives you an opportunity to do that.
Amazing. I like what you said, that success leaves clues so you can replicate success. That means you need to find people, as I said, mentors who can empower you to be more, to do more. You are right on the track for great success in life. I really do appreciate your time with us on the Business Show with Jermaine. I'm really glad, and I look forward to doing more with you here in the UK and also in America in the years to come. I really appreciate you.
Jermaine, the honor is all mine.
Thank you very much. Sir. I appreciate you. And guys, thanks a lot for watching the Business Show with Jermaine. I'm here with Mr. Lawler, the CEO of the BillionairePlc. He's running teams. Visit his website, and also get in touch with him because there's a lot he can actually have to offer you. Please do remember to visit our website, www.thebusinessshow.com. There you find out more about us and what we also do. You can also be on the show too. Just send an email to getpromoted@diaspora.pr and you can be seated where the billionaire is seated and be up you can be. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching this show. Stay empowered and stay billionaires.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.